Hey Pisces, welcome to Natural Mystic Messages. This is your weekly reading, and this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and of course Venus, because we love to love here at Natural Mystic. Now, this reading concludes the month of what I've lovingly coined my thirsty month, where I am going to unashamedly ask you to please like the video and please subscribe. 2020 is my year of growth and I want to kick it off with a bang, so grow with me, Pisces. Let's grow together. Okay, on that note, I am now shuffling the Romance Angels Oracle, and I will pull 3 cards to get an overall feeling of what's going on for you at the moment, Pisces. And while I do that, I'm going to let you know, as every reader does, that energy is fluid. This could be happening now. This could have already happened. This may be coming in the future. It may be reversed. What I'm talking about may not apply to you. It may apply to the person that you're with or around, or could be a message for someone in your vicinity who needs your advice. The energy is the male and female energy. When I say masculine, feminine, it doesn't mean male or female. We all know this. And on that note, we have stay optimistic about your love life. And that says positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. We also have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with one another. Let's go one more. And true love popped out. These are some lovely cards, Pisces. Oh, while I'm making a clumsy, awkward mess over here. This is the romance of a lifetime. Now, for some of you, this could have happened and you may not be with them anymore, or this could be someone you're with currently and you're wanting confirmation on, or it could be coming in for you. I'll let you place that in your life where it goes. While we figure that out, I'm going to start pulling from the tarot and let the tarot do the talking. Today I will be using the Light Seers deck, and I will leave a description down below of each deck I use in case you find them as pretty as I do and want to buy them. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. This is walking away from somebody. This is that pivotal moment in your relationships where it's a fork in the road and you lay all your cards on the table. This is that nothing to lose energy. This is that join me before I walk away and do this journey alone. The Lovers card. So this is very much a relationship energy. The 6 of Pentacles. This is wanting, or almost at the point of demanding, that there's an even give and take in this relationship, that the person you're dealing with gives as much as you're giving, or as much as they're expecting you to give. I feel like this person expects a lot, but there's 2 sets of rules and they don't give back what they expect. And they want you to be okay with that and almost get upset if you're not okay with that. Next up, we have the 3 of Wands. This is setting an intention and sort of waiting for it to come. So I feel like you're kind of wavering in this 8 of Cups energy. I feel like you're sort of 1 foot in, 1 foot out the door because you've laid your cards out on the table and you're waiting to see if this person will reciprocate the energy. Now, if you were in separation, what I'm getting for that is you have reached out and you've explained to them how you felt. You've let them know what you feel. I feel like some of you may have even expressed the fact that this was a twin flame relationship or alluded to it, and you're kind of waiting to see what they do with this information. Like, I'm literally hearing the ball is in their court. Okay, Spirit, can we have 4 more? Now, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. There's also some Earth energy here, so maybe a Capricorn, Taurus. Here we go. I'm going to go 2 more. Okay, we got 4 more. This must be a big story. Now, the World has come up. And in saying this, in the energy we're in right now with this Pluto-Saturn conjunction, we are moving into a new cycle. So this card has come up in every single reading. We are all starting a new cycle of the energy of Pluto, Saturn in Capricorn, which is very karmic, it's judgment, it's working hard for what we believe in. It's definitely a change of the times, and we're feeling this on every level, and we're seeing it like on a grand stage as well. Next up we have the King of Pentacles. So you very well may be dealing with an earth sign. Now the King of Pentacles is genuinely not too bad at the day-to-day things. Like the King of Pentacles might mow your lawn and never miss a day of work, but are they able to keep up with you and fulfill your emotional needs? The High Priestess tells me that these needs of yours have sort of grown over time, and what would have satisfied you before is no longer having the same effect, if that makes sense. Okay, then we have the Nine of Swords. This is whatever this situation is, it's keeping you up at night. Like you're literally going to bed and it's on your mind, and you're having conversations in your head that you should be having with this person, but it's almost like you can't, or the conversation gets stopped dead in its tracks. You're not able to get out everything you want to say, so it's like you're having shower arguments with this person and laying in bed and just running the situation over and over again. And it's not just causing you anxiety, it's causing you to sort of obsess on the situation because it's just causing you so much grief. Okay, there might actually be, this is an interesting turn of events, Pisces. We've also got the King of Cups. So there might actually be this worry, this constant over-the-top thoughts. There might be another person on the scene, and I'm not suggesting anything shady here. I'm just wondering if maybe you're, always could be you, but I'm starting to think there are two people that you're sort of choosing between. You might not even be in a relationship with both of them. You might just sort of be dating, but you're sort of not sure where to put yourself. Or, but because it's come up with the Two of Cups, I'm sort of wondering. Or you've become very emotionally mature, and the normal day-to-day tit-for-tat kind of energy in this relationship is no longer fulfilling you. Like you're starting to long for more, if that makes sense. Okay, now we're going to clarify these cards with the Spellcastors Tarot. Modern Spellcastors Tarot? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Okay, Pisces. So the Eight of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Cups. Now, first of all, you might be dealing with another water sign. So maybe another Pisces or a Scorpio or Cancer. But the Seven of Cups is choice, it's possibilities, it's knowing that there's more out there than what you're dealing with right now. Okay, so I'm hearing two things, and this story, there's two different stories, so don't get offended if one of them doesn't apply to you. I'm hearing the grass isn't greener, but I'm also hearing there are many more blessings out there for you. You don't have to settle for what doesn't show you your worth. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands that we're going to clarify now, Spirit, please. Okay. So when we spoke about the, just making sure it was the Three of Wands, when we spoke about the Three of Wands, I spoke about planting your seed and waiting to see if that person would reciprocate. Like you laid your cards on the table, and now it's up to that person to, the ball's now in their court. However, the Four of Cups have come to clarify this, and this is somebody who cannot see their blessings right in front of them. So I'm getting the idea that you may be waiting a while because this person is not taking this seriously. So this may be a situation where you've done this a million times, so they think you'll just get over it and move on from it. But I don't think they realize how much you've grown and you're no longer that same person. So I don't think they're taking this as seriously as they should. Okay, let's clarify the Lovers now, Spirit. There's definitely a lot of cup energy going on here. I feel like you've been very in your emotions lately, Pisces. This has been a tough time for you, I'm hearing. Okay. So we've got the next 3 cards, 4 cards for clarifying. Okay. To clarify the lovers, we have the 7 of Wands. And I feel like whatever has come of this situation or this person you're with, it's getting to a point where it's a constant battle. Everything's a battle. Anytime you try and bring something up, it turns into a fight. Everything is turning into a fight. It's one of those situations where you're thinking, we can't even discuss where we're going for dinner because it's turning into an argument. And I think that's causing you so much unrest. Is that the word? Unrest. And your cup's starting to feel empty, I'm hearing, because you're giving and giving and you're just not getting anything back. And they're not taking you seriously when you say that you're spent. You've got nothing left to give. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, please. Can we clarify that, Spirit? Oh, that's why no cards are coming out. I forgot all the cards already came out. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles has come out with the Wheel. It's definitely a change in the season of your life. And it's a drastic change. And it's come about because you're ready to take that next phase. Your lessons have been learned. Whatever the lesson is, whatever the healing is that you did off the back of this situation that was quite painful, is what's moving you to the next phase. Now, the actual wheel that we had the first time around is clarified with the 5 of Cups. Sometimes our most traumatic moments are where we grow. Sometimes we find the most information in the dark, if that makes sense. And it's where we get to know ourselves the best, when it's dark, when there's no external force fixing us or saving us or distracting us. We've got no choice but to look within and no choice but to do that work. So Spirit's saying, don't feel like this 5 of Cups energy, this grief, this pain was in vain, because it's what grew you. And I'm also hearing from Spirit this is something that was in your soul contract before you came here. You made a contract with this person to go through these experiences, to heal and to grow at a soul level. Okay, the 2 of Cups is clarified with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a take no shit kind of energy. And she's also clever and witty and smart and all the things that you need to be celebrated for, and all the things that this person you're with loved about you at the start. And it's almost like now they're taking for granted just how amazing you are. And they're going to realize, and this is what I'm hearing, they're going to realize that, and I know we're all unique, but you're unique to them. And if they looked elsewhere, they may think the grass is greener. And that's probably why I heard it earlier. That's not for you, that's for them. They may think the grass is greener because they're exhausted or tired, or because things are a little ratty right now. But if they go out looking, they're going to realize, and I know it's cliche, but there's no one better for you, because there is no fit better for them. And they need to sort of come to that realization on your own. And I think that's what that 3 of Wands was, is you've been waiting for them to realize that this is old news to you. You know that you were made for each other. It's up to them now to realize and not take that for granted. Now, this King of Pentacles energy, I'm also seeing a wolf. So wolf might be your totem animal, or it could be the animal that is helping guide you through this situation. Okay. Oh, the 7 of Swords has come up again. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is clarified with the Fool. The Fool is taking a risk, even though you know it's a risk, and it's not having any collateral. So if you jump over the edge, you've got to hope that there's a soft landing. That's hard to do for a King of Pentacles person. A King of Pentacles person only takes very deliberate, thought-through risks. that might be the energy you're dealing with this person. So if this is a new relationship, they may be very fearful to sort of take that next leap with you, and they're not trusting their instincts. Their instincts is probably saying, this is my person, but there's so much risk involved, or their heart feels like there's so much risk involved that they're fearful to take that next step. It was like, there we go. Now, the High Priestess was clarified with the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is sneaky energy, or it's hidden energy. Now, it doesn't have to necessarily be something maniacal. It could just be that they're very they're not forthcoming with their feelings and their emotions. They're sort of hiding them away from you. But your instincts with this High Priestess, your intuition, your gut feeling, and your heart chakra feel them. So you don't, while you do need them to speak, and you know, it's only human nature for them to clarify how they're feeling, and you need it for your own security. At the same time, something inside you says, I feel what they feel. And it may also be because they're talking to you telepathically, and energetically. You may be feeling them, but it's still something you need, and I feel like something you've put forth, that is something you require of them. I feel like it feels so risky for them, though. It's almost like they get stunted before the words even come out, or they go to say it, but something stops them, and they change the subject, or they make it very shallow and almost like you get your hopes up and you think they're about to say something and they're about to share how they feel, and you can feel them freak out and sort of pull back and make it very like buddy friendship type of thing. Sorry, my hair. Now this King of Cups, which I said, whew, this is a beautiful deck, but man, is it slippery. Okay. Oh, well, the Hangman. The Hangman fell out on top, so that's what we're taking. Now, the Hangman is a change in perspective. It's taking a time out so you can look at the situation and see what it really is. So maybe during this time out, you will be able to see that they really do feel for you the way you think they do. And it's clarifying the King of Cups. Now, if this is another person and you're not really sure where to go at the moment, if you're kind of in a in-between space, taking a time out from both people, and figuring out exactly what it is you want, and then seeing which person has that will be the best outcome, will lead to the best outcome for you. Now, the last card we have is this Nine of Swords. This is that stressed out. This is the not knowing what to do, waking up in the middle of the night because it just can't escape you feeling. Okay. And that is clarified with the Ace of Wands. So there is new energy coming in. This will be cleared out. This is passionate, exciting. It's something that really grabs your attention, and it will distract you and take you away from this overwhelming feeling of the Nine of Swords. Crows might be another totem animal for you, or you might be seeing them a lot lately. They could be guiding you on this path. Now, on that note, we are going to pull 3 oracle cards and get a overall guidance on the situation of what's coming in and what to expect. And we got a full bonus. Purify. Angels have lifted you up above. The obstacles that had kept you trapped, purification has occurred. Oh, if I could read. Angels have lifted you up above the obstacles that had kept you trapped. Purification has occurred. The next door is ready. Then we have touchdown. The runway is clear. Go for it. Touchdown. Great time to pursue that goal. You're ready to land. Initiation. I cover light and guide you during this initiation into the next dimension. So there are a lot. One of the themes in these oracle cards that I'm pulling out is that you're divinely guided. So this connection is divinely guided, and moving forward is divinely guided. So trust in the signs that you're getting. If you're seeing number synchronicities, if you're hearing messages through songs, if you're feeling like you're getting telepathic messages, but you're wondering if they're your thoughts, trust in them. The kiss and make up with your partner. We all make mistakes. Accept each other's faults, as this is the way of love. Okay, Pisces, on that note, if this video resonated for you, or even if you made it all the way to the end, please don't forget to smash that like button on the way out. Please hit the subscribe with the bell, so that way you get notified when I do weekly readings, and I will see you all again next week.